My name's Sophie Fordham and I'm a freelance photographer from London. My photographic company is called Friday Night Photography. I started getting into photography when I was probably about 14. I just picked up a camera all the time. It was the family camera, and that's just what I like to do, pick up the camera and document my story. And whenever we went out, I just always wanted to have the camera with me, just taking a picture. Eventually my mum just got sick of me taking the family camera and said, "Look, Sophie, just keep the camera, you can use it." And then that was from about 14, and then onwards it was just carried on from there. I'm 23 now and I've been doing photography for 7 years, so that is a long time, and you know, it's taken a lot of build up and gaining knowledge, and that was all done I think through networking really, just being a social person and active and getting out there and taking pictures. And I wasn't even intentionally doing this was a hobby that just turned into something I love. I decided to ask for a camera for my 16th birthday, and it was when I went out socially that I really started to enjoy taking pictures of people, documenting people and things, and doing research on photography, going to art galleries, just being like quite active in the sort of artist community as a young person. So yeah, I continued on with the photography after school. I decided to go on to college and do art and design BTEC to kind of see if there were any creative aspects that I'd like to go into. And it's when I started going to a club and someone said to me, "Oh, we'd like to use your pictures for the website." So then it became a weekly thing and my pictures were on the website. And so that's when I said, "Oh, I think I'd like to be a nightclub photographer. This sounds really good. I like the social aspect of it. I liked getting my name out there." And I decided to come up with a name for myself, and I called it Friday Night Photography. So it was in 2009 that I met another photographer at a club when I was filming, which was one of the clubs I weekly take pictures of and the people in it. I met Ashleen D, and she was also a photographer studying at university, but also like me promoted herself quite well and was quite well known, I would say. We took pictures of each other in this club and gave each other our cards, and from then on we've just continued to work together. We've got the very same creative ideas. I think one of my favourite stories is when we hired a model, and we can get a lot of models for free. Like if you don't have enough money, you just join the website Model Mayhem, it's really good. And we were looking for fashion models to model female clothes, and we had someone, I think it was, I can't remember, it was like a girl's name, but it turned out to be a male model, and they showed up to the photo shoot and we were like, "Oh, okay, don't think you're going to be able to fit into the dress." I think setting up your own business in this economy shouldn't be a risk, because you choose how much money you're going to invest in this, and there's a lot you can do without having to invest. You can still promote, you can still see what's going on, you can still give your time and energy, but you don't necessarily, you know, you're making all the decisions, so you've only got yourself to fall back on. And in this economy, I think, you know, not having to rely on anyone else is possibly better. Yeah, so my whole business is funded by me, and you know, you have to, I think, do research into how much others charge, but I don't necessarily set my rates by other people. We pride ourselves on being different and being more affordable. Obviously, I'm not going to just charge £1, but yeah, just do your research, know what you're doing, just look at other businesses. It doesn't take much initiative to just look. If you're unsure about starting your own business, but you would really like to give it a go, you know, you can always start small. You don't have to invest money into it. You're investing your time, obviously, but I would still go for it. Pursue what you want to. Start small, see where it takes you, because you never know what it could turn into. Do your research, see what's out there. So if you are looking to start your own business, I think the most important things to remember are communication, networking, enthusiasm, and promotion. Promoting yourself in the best way you can, and just not giving up. Don't give up, because how would anyone get anywhere if they gave up?